It seems you need more information about Naoto to make any progress. You should ask around about him. See, I would complain about this, and I did think it was kind of dumb when I first played it, but if you think about it, this is to stop you from just doing the dungeon immediately. But Persona 5 had a similar system, they just inverted it. So instead of making it so, oh, well you can't go in immediately because you need to know more about the person, they made it so in 5, you go through the entire palace, and at the end, you then have to spend an extra day because you have to send the calling card. Which is just basically what this is. Because you have to find the clues today. Like, I don't think it lets you go home until you've done all of them. Which is nice actually, because then you don't mess up and are like a week behind everyone else because you couldn't find that one person to talk to. I just dumped all your figurines on you. The hell, that would hurt, so yeah. Practice building. Oh, they don't have markers on them, do they? Female student. You want to hear about Shirogane-kun? Naoto's second name. Oh, this is interesting. I saw him get really angry. I'm not sure what it was about, but he was with a policeman. I wonder what happened to make him shout like that. This was in the shopping district a little while ago. Naoto was with a policeman earlier. In any case, you should try to find the policeman. Yay, 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 yay. Oh, and the music stopped. I was enjoying that. I should really look up music mods and stuff. I know you can get music replacers. But like ones that just make it so music plays all the time. What do you want? I'm in the middle of something here, so don't bother me. If school's out, go home already. I swear, kids these days doesn't seem to be in the mood to talk. It may be best to make a change of plans. Let's randomly talk to Chie. That's a good plan, right? I have to check if it was the riverbank or the floodway. Yeah. I guess it's no good unless we act like we're Naoto-kun's friends and we're worried about him. Like, Naoto hasn't been at school recently and we're getting worried. Is he busy with police work? Why not ask him something like that? Chie's suggestion does seem to make sense. Next time you speak to the police, you should try that. And then we go back to the policeman. And we try exactly that. So you could spend a lot of time doing these. If you don't look up what to do, you're gonna be talking to everyone doing this, and it's not fun. I think I did end up looking up where to go for these bits, but that was about it. You got some business with me, kid? Just because I don't look it, I'm still busy, you know. You told him that Naoto hasn't been coming to school lately, and you're worried. Shinigane. Do you know him? I haven't seen him at the station lately either. Funny, it wasn't that long ago that he'd be around well into the night, looking through the files. Even if he wasn't satisfied with the case's outcome, he seemed to be so focused that I thought he was obsessed with it. You listen to him talk about Naoto. Maybe you should try talking to another police officer. That's at a different time because. Yeah. What was it said not to go under? 150k, right? Never mind. How much are these? The cheer squad set? Oh my. Yes, we are wearing that for the next dungeon. There are dangerous briefs and sailor trunks, which are for Kanji and Teddy? I don't know who the sailor trunks are for. Dangerous trunks are... Oh, sorry, dangerous briefs are Kanji's thing, obviously. But then again, we haven't sold any of this stuff. Sailor Moon, wow! Neko Shogun doll. I know that. That was a special Persona in Persona 5. Easy first try. Easy first try. It's a special day, so we had like 10 attempts at it. We won't get it, but... I might as well just throw money at it. While Naoto has been kidnapped and stuck in the TV world, we're playing with a crane game. He'll understand. Oh, the guide does say, give it a whirl, by the way. That's what it says for this bit. It's like, crane game, give it a whirl. Yeah, I've done all that. A couple of costumes that we missed. But I don't want to spend a lot of money. Cool. Should we go sell all the stuff to here? I don't think there was anything that we had to keep, right? Item wise, every object. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, the silver lumps we gave in and the dishes we gave in, everything else we can sell, so that's fine. Might as well do that just so we know how much money we actually have. Because we're not going to make a new persona, so we don't need that for anything, but... we haven't got too much farming to do. 72k, it's not bad. Fashion... Oh cool, loads of Yosuke stuff. Ooh, Madame's Charm. Cowboy boots. Hot. Hardboard. Extra hot. Alloyed plates. Underplate. Drunken fist. Action vest. Ashen sweat. Kids Hachimaki. No idea what that is. I'm intrigued though. It's... Oh, pfft, no. Panic medium odds, it's not bad. Plus 10 lux, pretty good. Oh, it's the 50-50 thing. Giving Kanji something... Ooh. Yeah, giving Kanji a new thing of new weapons probably not a terrible idea. Given that I think, yeah, Teddy has like... Put it this way, Teddy has 50 more attack, basically. And he does about the same damage Kanji does. So I think Kanji needs a new weapon. So what I will probably do is guarantee as soon as I buy this, we'll find one in the dungeon. But whatever. Do you want to go for the more attack but slightly less hit, or less damage but more hit and plus 25% electrical damage? Like 20 damage difference. Now we'll go with raw power. And then armor wise I think we're fine. Yeah, the girls are fine. 108. People are fine with what they've got. Gathering clues. Yeah, you never know where you might find a clue. You might find one in a crane game. Is what I'm gonna tell myself. Right. Just to make sure, because hanged and justice. Cool.
Oh, hi.
Naoki seems to have some free time. Do you want to hang out with him? Sure.
Yes.
Central Shopping District, Chinese Giant Aya. Why is it depressing music already? We haven't done anything. Remember how I talked about quitting school? I told my parents my plan. They were really against it. They told me, that's not what we want. Live the way you want to. Then they asked, you hate school, don't you? You're just running away from it. They got all suspicious of me suddenly. I wasn't expecting that at all. I wouldn't have either. Where is he? Where is Naoto? Just shakes the machine. What have you done with him, Neko Shogun? This music is your theme song? That's not good. I was just stunned. I couldn't even think of anything to say to them. Naoki is biting his lip. I mean, mine's got to be Rivers in the Desert, just because it's a banging tune. If I wanted to run, I could do that forever, since everyone's being so kind to me. Not just the health association, the class chores, club activities, everyone says I can just do whatever. Even the teachers just allow me to take tests home, even if I show up late, even if I leave early, I don't get penalised. Penalised. None of my actions have consequences. I can't tell if I'm right or wrong, since everyone reacts the same either way. I just fall asleep. That's fair then. No one gives me orders. They just tell me to take it easy. Then they take all my responsibility away from me. Eventually, it doesn't matter if I'm even there. I don't have to do anything. I don't even have to exist. Am I really that pitiable? You're not the only one.
Yeah.
I know. Naoki is biting his lip. Like, seductively, or to make himself not talk? What should I do? Or to stop himself from crying? Three very different things. Should I just keep going around and telling people not to treat me special, like I've been doing? Should I act like cis never existed? Being stared at, being pitied, being alienated by my friends? Should I just pretend not to notice until everyone gets tired of it? When they do get tired of it, won't I be alone?
I'm sorry.
I'm just rambling. I really don't know what I'm saying right now. You can feel that Naoki is trying to open his heart to you. God damn it! Eagle's cooking in the back, just throwing flashbangs at people. What he does is he puts it in the food, and then when you're eating, you pull the pin out by accident, and then you flashbang yourself. It's a real mess. I'm sorry. It's not a good subject to talk about while eating. Lately, I don't even taste my food. Not being able to taste your food. Not a great sign in these trying times. Maybe don't go to the restaurant or school or just anywhere really. Maybe chill out in your room for 10 to 14 days and just see how you go. Yeah, sound good? Cool. You went home after eating with Naoki. Ask for extra spice. Flashbang! Yeah, it's not just us who does it to. It does it to everyone. Anyone complains about the food? Flashbang! You want something extra? Flashbang. Nanako looks like she's not doing anything. You feel like your relationship with Nanako is going to become closer? Yeah, boy. Nanako looks happy. 12 years too soon, exactly.
You know the photo you found before? I gave it back to Dad. He looked happy and smiled at me. Big bro, I love my dad.
He loves you too.
I think so too.
Nanako is smiling cheerfully.
Dad didn't forget about how we used to pick flowers at Samagawa. He smiled at me and said, "You remember too? Dad loves Mom." I feel sorry for him losing someone he loves.
He still has you.
Yeah, I won't go anywhere.
Nanako smiles vigorously.
I'm glad to be Dad's daughter.
Nanako is smiling so happily. Through that smile, you feel your relationship has grown even deeper. Fuck, god damn it! It was through the post box again, every time.
It's your turn to talk.
It's just about Nanako's bedtime. What will you do? Play with her.
Yay! Then, I know. Let's play cards.
Nanako looks really happy. What, Cards Against Humanity? I feel like Nanako's probably not old enough for that. It's getting late, so you put Nanako to bed and went to your room. Oh, hey, look, it's Miss Sofu, or whatever her name is. Did you all have a memorable summer vacation? I had a beautiful time in Egypt. Oh, the people were very kind to me. They were probably able to sense my deep appreciation and love for their history. I even found some things with my dowsing rod. The citizens were very glad indeed. Time sure flies when you're having fun. I'm sure your summer break was short for all of you as well. However, don't you think that there were some things in life that are best ended quickly? War is one of them. So here is a question. Miss Chie. No, you! Hey DJ, good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. You haven't missed that much. Story-wise, Naoto is in the TV world, and we're investigating about him to find him and stuff. So, yeah. Cards Against School Rules. Ooh. How short was history's shortest war? Does anyone actually know the answer to this? I think I know the answer. Yeah, I do know the answer. It is indeed 40 minutes. You gave the answer you think is correct. Good job, you. I'm impressed you knew. Yes, the shortest war in history lasted only 40 minutes. Oh yeah, DJ, how are you finding Age of Calamity? As you mentioned you were playing it and stuff. Oh, and I do have my Pro Controller now. I appreciate you letting me know. But yeah, I went with the official one, because I can use that with like my PC and stuff if I really had to. Because the idea was I was going to get an Xbox One controller as well. But I can use like my PS4 controller and my Switch controller with my PC now. So I'm going to try those out and see how they get on. And then if need be, I'll get an Xbox controller if I really need to. But yeah, so I thought I went with the official one because the off-brand ones may be cheaper, but might not work with a PC very well. I mean, there might be some that will, but yeah. But no, I appreciate you letting me know. Oh, I also didn't mention this. We were talking about pre-orders yesterday. I may or may not have pre-ordered Monster Hunter Rising earlier. Yeah, having a similar experience you did. everything was fine dandy until you hit chapter 6, where everything is suddenly challenging and you have to mash buttons instead of laying down on mash buttons. Yeah. Just remember, Impa, best girl. Best girl. But yeah, so Monster Hunter Rise, we have got. I was tempted to get the collector's edition, I think it is. But one, I didn't really want a physical version of the game, because loading times and stuff might be better on, like, if you download it and stuff. But also, I was tempted to get it because it comes with the amiibo for the monster that's like the main monster on the box art stuff. You get the amiibo with it and stuff, and as well as a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, I was tempted, but I thought nah, because I have no idea when it would arrive either. And I'd rather be able to play it on release day than anything else. But yeah, so if anyone, yeah, but Amazon have the deluxe edition, the collector's edition, sorry. If anyone's interested in that. Yes, the shortest war in history lasted only 40 minutes. It was the Anglo-Zanzibar War, which began with an already staggering difference in military resources. Mind you, this lecture will no longer... mind you, this lecture will be longer than the actual war that we're talking about. There's so much to learn. You gave the correct answer. You're super smart. Yeah, DJ, if you're ever in trouble with Age of Calamity, just remember, I am ready. Sorry, no, steel yourself. I am ready. Job done. The fog will come after several days of rain. Whoa. Need to pre-order. Also, I thought I'd do it just because it's done. And I know it's not being added to the vouchers because, which is what I was hoping for, which is why I never pre-ordered it. Yeah, I know it's not being added to it because Pokemon Channel is now available for pre-order, which comes out after everything. That is available on the vouchers. So we could play that when it comes out, because I do have a spare Switch voucher. But yeah, so neither Monster Hunter Rise nor Persona 5 Strikers are on the voucher things, unfortunately. As I didn't think Persona would be, but yeah. Because there's too many of us slashing everything and destroying the frames. Yeah, it's the best way to do it. Spoken like a true speedrunner. How can I help you? Did you see someone suspicious? You told him that Naruto has been coming to school lately and that you're worried. That kid has skipped his school to do his investigation. What's his problem? Really? What's his problem, really? The department has all but closed the case, but just because he's not satisfied? Sheesh. All we want to do is shut the book on this thing so we don't have to deal with it anymore. I wish he'd let it go already. No wonder the whole department treats him like a kid. Ooh, he's getting all worked up over nothing. That's why everyone gives him the cold shoulder, you know? You learned something about Naoto. You should put together the information you've gathered. With regard to this investigation, you've discovered that Naoto has an obsession with the case, and the police consider him a child. It seems that Naoto has a fervid obsession with the investigation, and it seems that his obsession was not well received, and the police treat him like a child. You think you understand Naoto a bit more? To report to Risei. Am I planning on getting Persona 5 Strikers on the Switch? No, I'm gonna get it on PS4 purely because that's where I've got Persona 5, and Persona 5 Royal, and Persona 5 Dancing. But no, I was just looking at it when I was looking at Monster Hunter Rise. I noticed it was there, so because you can pre-order it now, so but yeah, there's nothing you get out of it, and you might get something if you have Persona 5 on PS4, like the save data thing. Maybe you get a thing in Strikers or something. So did I mean Pokemon Snap? What did I say? I said Pokemon Channel, didn't I? Just suddenly realised what I said. Nah, Pokemon Channel's so much better. We need a new Pokemon Channel, hands down. We need terrifying, creepy Delibird again. Getting your hopes up, I'm sorry. But hey, Pokemon Snap looks really cool. I looked at the pictures and stuff on the store page and it looks very fancy. I still haven't watched the trailer for it though. Which I'm debating if I want to or if I want to go in to the complete unknown with it. Yo, you, go to practice? We spent the soccer practice with this afternoon? Yes.
Alright.
Let's go. Daisuke looks happy. It's going high field. You attended a soccer practice. Your diligence has increased. Daisuke, what's your problem? Are you hurt or something?
Huh?
Oh, what do you mean?
Yo.
Wow, basketball practice finished before soccer today. It's a miracle. You're running like a fat kid with asthma, and you're letting guys drive right past you. Don't worry, when I play for real, I'll be fine. Yeah, well, when I play for real, that's 2 for reals, I'm a friggin' juggernaut. You have to play seriously, dude. If you're not gonna play for real at practice, why are you playing at all?
What?
Ko, what's that supposed to mean? You think I don't know? Hey, you guys, line up. Go on, say it, Ko. What do you mean? The air is tense. Why didn't you ask yourself? Hey, what the hell's going on over here? Daisuke, sprint over to the gym and then give me 20 sets of burpees? No, dear. All the for reals. Hey, are you okay? Kinda. Maybe next time you're free. Daisuke, you just earned yourself 5 more sets. Sorry, was that my fault?
No.
No, I needed the practice anyway. Okay, I'll see you later then.
Sorry.
Thumbs up if this isn't pre-recorded. Ha. Outplayed. Behaving Petrol, welcome to the stream, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Sorry, this whole thing's pre-recorded. I knew you would say that at 3:28 my time, and I knew exactly when to respond to it. All of my streams have been pre-recorded, to be honest. I'm just super big brain. Sorry about putting a dampener on everyone's mood. We need to talk. It's about him. Ah, not him. I have to do some family stuff today, though. Would next time be okay? Anything for you guys?
Yeah, thanks.
Burpees look awful. I'm not gonna Google it. Alright, thanks. Cole smiles with relief. I mean, it's exercise. Of course it's gonna be awful. How's Persona 4 compared to Persona 5? I played... Well, I've played and finished this, a few years ago. But no, so I'm not giving out spoilers or anything. So we're doing 100% this time and everything. So I played this before 5. And 5 is a bit more fast-paced, like gameplay-wise and everything, and it gets you into the story pretty quickly and all this sort of stuff. But I think 4 is a lot more light-hearted. There's a lot of story elements in this that are it's just the main group hanging out and messing around, and it's really nice. Like it's fun to just watch and be part of. So if you liked Persona 5, definitely play Persona 4 Golden, without a doubt. I mean, try Persona 3 as well, apparently that's really good as well. Like 3, 4, and 5 are meant to be very good. But yeah, no, I do thoroughly enjoy 4. I don't really know which one I would prefer, because I don't really compare the two, like, oh, this one's better than the other one. I think for me they're both on a very similar level, but for different reasons, if that makes sense. Like, this one is more difficult, more lighthearted, it has similar elements, but it's different, I guess, if that makes sense. Stand, squat, push up, squat, stand, jump, and repeat. Oh, fun. No. But yeah, no, I would highly recommend checking out Persona 4 Golden if you get a chance. This seems very important to Ko. Daisuke really likes you, man. I do too. You're the only guy I can trust to talk about him with. What? You feel Ko's trust in you. Your bond, you sense a bond has formed between you, Ko, and Daisuke. Have I played Sephiroth in Smash? I don't have the second fighter pass, so I haven't played as him. I have played against him though. And funnily enough, the Sin 2 Pog emote that we have is actually from when I fought a certain person here as, well, when they were playing as Sephiroth, when I was playing as Little Mac, and it was super cool. So yeah, no, I've not played as him, but I know how dumb and broken he is. There it is. Exercise, how do they do it? Oh, God knows. Because they have nothing better to do. Oh, sorry, I better get going. See you later.
See ya.
You finished practice and went home. Sort of about half the length stage. That's the thing. The thing I hate about it is when he stabs down, it goes through platforms and stuff. Ugh. I absolutely hate it. Bum, bum. Oh, we're on the 17th. Give me a second. Let me play something on it. There he is. Adorable. 2-5 squats, dies. Thinks about exercise, dies. Hey Danny, good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Read short on cash. The story is about a weak-willed milk toast? No idea. Of a teacher who's had a hard time getting his students to learn. We've read this. The story is a comedy and describes the misadventures of the teacher as he flees from psychopathic debt collectors. Maybe not. You're filled with tender feelings. There's one very similar to that. Thinks about losing weight. Times. Ooh. Oh, okay. One sec. If the day off from school, the VOD will come after several days. We should be prepared. We should go in the TV world. Ah! Sorry, give me a sec. Oh. Let me... for anyone that doesn't know, bam! You can get the guide that I am currently using from that link there. What are we looking at? WAQX2. Why don't I need a death persona? Because the death social link is only available on Sundays and holidays, the social link will always rank up. The matching persona isn't needed. Oh, cool. I did not know that. We don't need a death persona, so I think we're fine when it comes to personas. So, yay! Fun fact for everyone. Ah, shopping channel. That's the wrong one. Tried to buy healthy microwavable food and bought like 3 different pastas, and they're probably not healthy. I mean, healthy microwavable food usually don't go well together. You're in a infectiously cheery song. Oh yeah. Reprisal chain is what we're looking for. Or a Soma? We're not buying the Soma? What? Okay. Buying the chain, I guess. One of which was too spicy, that's fair. I mean, oven stuff could still work, could still be healthy. Like, let's just throw it in, just throw it into the oven. Which isn't, it's technically cooking. I mean, you can get salads and stuff. That'd be healthy, that's not microwavable. I mean, don't get me wrong, you probably can get healthy microwavable things, it just doesn't sound healthy. Besides, I mean, I don't know. Depends how healthy you were trying to be. I like how it doesn't tell you where the death rank is. I know we have been told though. I think, is it Yukiko tells you? Someone tells you where she is. There she is.
My.
Yu-chan, I'm happy to see you. Hisano... Yeah, Hisano. Smiles gently. You feel your relationship with Hisano is going to become closer soon. Will you spend the day with Hisano? Sure.
Yes.
I'd be happy to. Hey, Fluffy, good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Why'd you gotta be such a picky eater? But still. Well, Angelic, what, okay, when you say you're a picky eater, is it you just don't like most things, but you have tried it? Or is it you just don't like the idea of trying new things? But yeah, I don't know what gyoza? How you pronounce it? Gyoza? No idea what that is. The more I look at you, the more you remind me of him. His nose was a little too low, was just a little lower than yours, and his eyes a bit smaller, and his hair was shorter. He was a handsome man. Stop staring at me. Who are you talking about? My husband. He was a kind man. Quite an attractive one too. Sano smiles nostalgically. Dumpling pasty thing? Oh. Tries to try out more foods lately, but he's still a bit reluctant. Well, hey, good for you for at least trying to try new things. Because so many people have been like, will just be like, oh, I don't know what that is. I will not try it. Sort of thing. But no, good for you for at least trying it. Even if you are a bit reluctant, but hey, that's normal. Because there's nothing worse than buying something, trying it, and then really not liking it. To the point where you can't even just finish it. Like, for that one time you eat it. My husband passed away recently. Awkward.
Listen, dear.
Do I look like death to you? No, you don't. Gotta be nice, you know. I see. You mustn't become death. Hisano smiles sadly. You feel you brushed against a heavy weight that Hisano is bearing. Okay, and still didn't really like it. Then stop trying it. Okay, that's the other thing. If you've tried something and you don't like it, don't try it again. That's on you at that point. When I'm with you, I feel like he has forgiven me. That can't possibly be true, though. After all, I'm the one who... She murdered her husband. I'll see you later, Yu-chan.
Goodbye.
He left Hisano and went home.
Oh,
He didn't have sauce? Okay. Bam. Changing careers? You've got ready to change careers. The story is about a weak-willed What? It's the same thing again. The teacher changes jobs, but his new job requires too much physical labor. Later, his students welcome him back. You're filled with tender feelings. Ugh, feelings. Today is respect for the aged day. Old people. Go outside. Please put more kappa strings strawberry flavor. Nice. Oh, Yu-chan. For some reason, Hisano seems surprised. You feel the relationship with Hisano is going to grow closer soon.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't realize that she always levels up. I guess it makes sense given that she is only available on Sundays and holidays. So, if you don't do it during the summer, you're screwed because there won't be enough time to do it otherwise. Yes, I would like to talk. Hisano seems to have regained her composure. Sorry. You frightened me there. I thought you were my husband. Watching the river here with you, like this, brings back memories. She drowned her husband in the river, calling it now. Of what? Of when I was still young, before I became this wrinkled old lady. Hisano smiles. I met my husband here in this town. I was born and raised here, and he was part of the travelling company of actors. They'd come to town once a year. When I was small, my family took me to see the play. That's when I met my husband, who was a child actor. He had clear, pale skin, and he spoke completely differently from the other children. He was my first love. Every year he would come, and every year I would watch. I gathered all the courage I had and talked to him. By some miracle, he fell in love with me too. We would just talk behind the stage, one day every year. I thought he was just flirting with me, but I thought that was okay. But do you know what he did? He quit the company and said he would live here and marry me. He did field work, though he didn't know how. He would come home and show me his blisters. He was so proud. I was happy back then. What about now? Happiness is something you only recognize after it's already happened. Hisano smiles sadly. Right now, all I can do is be by his side. But I know I never will. He went to heaven, and I will surely go to hell. That's not... You're wrong!
Thank you.
Hey, that is a pretty pog emote, if I do say so myself. Oh, I didn't know that she said that. Hisano smiles sadly. You feel like you understand Hisano a little bit more. Or a little bit. Just a little bit. I must be going now. It's getting cold here down by the river. I'll see you later, Yu-chan.
Goodbye.
Unlocked it. I think it's only for, is it 24 hours that you unlock it for? But hey, I appreciate it. I'm glad you like it.
Welcome back.
You thought Hisano said pog. My, that is quite poggers. For God's sake. Just think in what? 60, 70 years time, you will get old people going on about it being quite poggers. Also, I didn't read any of that. There was a donut. Eat a little, yes. It reminds you of your own elementary school. In your reminiscing, you ate more than you intended. You decided to leave the rest in the fridge. I think I ate Nanako's donut from school that she made. I don't know. But yeah, it makes us more of a bastard than usual. That would be pog. Picross rules. Fuck's sake. You begin reading. Riddles submitted from children across the country are listed in this book. The gold medal winning riddle is, what do you call the cutest girl in the world? Me! How is that at what? Is that like meant to be a is that like a... Oh, everyone's the cutest in the world because you're you and no one... You're unique and... I don't care. You become upset with the... you become upset from the unsolvable and exceedingly stupid riddles in this book. Since you're finished, yeah, you can read more than half the pages. Wow! You decide to save them for next time. Is the cutest girl reading this? I feel so pure pretty being the girl reading this. Whoa, Naoki, do you want to get something to eat? Ah, no. Later, loser. Well, I would say let's take it easy, but someone would nag me about it. See ya. Whoa, Daisuke is quite heated. Good afternoon! Oh, hey guys, what do we call someone who's between 90 and 100 years old? Just out of curiosity. Good afternoon! As I'm sure you all know, yesterday was Respect for the Aged Day. Did you all take care of your elders? I sure did. My grandmother is over 90, but we still get out and sweat. We still get out in sweats by playing gate ball. I just know she's gonna live over 100 years. Heck, she's almost there. I wish her all the best to reach 100. Oh, Narukami, you're a city boy. You might know this. What do you call someone who's between 90 and 100 years old? Boomer? No, boomers aren't that old. You call them, oh, what are they? Generation X? Is that it? Or is that really low? I can't remember. Old. This is my big brother you. I love him so much. Oh. You've heard this in a documentary. Well, those are the options. Have a crack. You know you have no control. C? Ooh, I don't know. You sure it could be C? Let's try it. You gave the answer you thought was right. Wow, I'm amazed that I'm amazed by that brain of yours. Are you close to your grandparents? A nonagenarian? That's not how you pronounce it. Is somebody in their 90s. I learned that from Mr. Hosoi. Interesting, huh? Say, why don't we practice gate ball so you'll be able to play it with your elders? You answered correctly. Your knowledge has increased. When do we get max knowledge? We still haven't got that. Actually, have we gotten that? I don't think so, right? Our diligence is still only level 3. That's upsetting. Oh, what a coincidence that your paths should what a coincidence that our paths should cross again. You're my teacher. I'm afraid I need your abilities once more. Sure. Just what I expected from someone who understands the impact of history like yourself. The truth is, I'm thinking of making another dowsing instrument. This time, I need you to search for an ore I can use to make it a pendulum. If there is a rare enough metal out there, I'm sure I can make use of its power. Only problem being, of course, that rare metals are usually very valuable and may not be easy to find. But you're something else, you. If anyone can find it, it's you. I mean, yeah. I have a conferable rare item awaiting your return and delivery. I'll find it. I see you in your stream. I know, right? Crazy. Confident words. I'll leave it to you. Aha, we got the Neko Shogun doll before they did in the guide. Lol. Kind of makes up for the fact that we didn't get it. We got what it took us the last day for the first one. Literally the last day we could have gotten it. That was fun. Wow, Sensei's friends. Crane game we've done. Must be a coincidence, obviously. Yo, you going to practice? Yeah, strength. Will you attend soccer practice this afternoon? Hell yeah. Right. Let's go. Asagami High Field. You attended soccer practice. Your diligence has increased. I have to do the class record today, so don't wait up for me. It's okay, I'll wait. You sure?
Later.
No man, really. I'll see you later. Wow, rude. What's up with the cold shoulder? Izuka can be such a damn rebel. Oh well, I guess that makes it easier. I need to talk to you. Tell you what. We'll talk over Mappo rice. My treat. Sounds good.
Really?
Great. Heck, I'll get you a large. Ko looks happy. Whoa, big spender over here.
All right, let's go.
You left school and to listen to what Ko has to say. Central Shopping District, Chinese Diner. Yeah. You probably guessed this, but it's about Daisuke. Ko speaks with a serious expression. You've noticed him slacking off at practice a lot lately, right? He never used to do that kind of stuff. Before, he would have died for any chance to play soccer. You practically had to pry the ball away from him, even off the field. But now he's half-arsing everything. I don't get it. Maybe he just doesn't think playing hard is cool anymore? He took it seriously when he was helping you train though, right? He really wanted you to get good enough for the team to accept you. Don't get me wrong, I don't think he was faking it or anything. But I wonder if part of that was him trying to make you do the things he feels like he can't anymore. He's fooling himself. It just pisses me off to watch him do this. Ko sighs. How did he get like this? You know, his new attitude towards girls is pretty sudden too. Maybe he's going through the change. He's talking about girls like any normal guy would. You think it could be related? Could be. Just to let you know, all the options for this, it goes any A to get all the to get the max points. So just spam A for this. If you think so too. Ko nods. He can be a little blunt sometimes, but he's a nice guy. He's been acting so cold towards girls though. Like he's saying stuff that he doesn't really mean.
I'm only telling you this because I trust you, but...
Ko begins to speak slowly. See, Daisuke had a girlfriend back in middle school, but from what he told me, they never even held hands. Then she broke up with him. She made a big scene. She was all like, "You don't even like me, do you?" I heard she even slapped him. And ever since then, he's been saying stuff like, "I don't know what it means to like someone." At the rate he's going, he's gonna die an old hermit. Ko sighs. What do you think? We've got a problem.
You're right.
Yeah, I think so too. Ko nods.
Whoa.
Whoa. Oh, he said it himself. I just had a great idea. I'm a genius. You're with me on this, right? You're gonna help him. Ko is looking at you expectantly. Count me in.
All right.
Now we're talking. Ko is ecstatic. Yeah, ecstatic. By worrying about Daisuke with Ko, you feel your bond strengthen. So this is one thing I do like about this that 5 didn't really do. So you can sign up for clubs and stuff in this. You can choose soccer or basketball. But you still hang out with the same people. If you choose basketball, you hang out with Ko more and vice versa and stuff. As we chose soccer, we're hanging out with Daisuke more. I chose basketball when I first played this. You're buffering hard suddenly. I'm not dropping any frames, so it shouldn't be me, unfortunately. But yeah, if you do basketball, you actually go through Ko's story. Because yeah, I vaguely remember his story. Yeah, I think he has like a breakdown and stuff like that. And then Daisuke asks you to help him sort it out. So obviously, as we chose soccer this time, Daisuke is the one having the problems, and so we help him through them, which I think is actually a really nice little detail. It's the same with the drama and music club. But yeah, so it gives you a reason to choose something else on your second playthrough. I'll set everything up, because you're obviously not meant to do everything in one go like we are. I'll set everything up, make sure you wear some clean boxers. You pass the time with a rather vulgar conversation.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
You saw him lying on the school roof, panicked. Yeah, Persona games and school roofs usually don't have a good relationship. Did I save? I haven't. Cool. So 5 flashbacks. Flashbangs them away. Flashbacks? What? I don't remember any flashbacks. Hey, your understanding's increased. Your diligence has significantly increased, and your diligence has changed from strong to thorough. One more day. Ugh. Oh, I forgot that's a thing you can do in this. So, certain social links can, like, you know when you're choosing what to say and stuff, depending on the social link and who you're hanging out with, if you say the complete wrong thing, it'll actually subtract points, and it will reverse or break the social link. So you can actually just not be able to finish people because you just annoyed them that much. Apparently it's really bad in 3. It's not as severe in this, but it's not. It's still a thing. Let's get rid of temperance, which is because we need a sun. But these buffers don't last long. Make sure you're not downloading anything, just in case. Or try lowering the quality settings. I don't know. It's the usual go-to things. Who am I looking for? We've gone past, haven't we? Also, depending on how long we're in the TV world for, we might try and do some money farming, because we haven't actually got a lot of money. So if, which iPad said, fair. Yeah, if we end up, like, at the end of the stream, Yeah, say if we get to like about 6-ish, and we're still in the TV world, I might farm a little bit before doing the boss fight. And then, just to get some more money and stuff, because money usually isn't an issue in this game, past like the second, dungeon, but yeah, we're not exactly rolling in it. Oh, yeah, and we're gonna need a lot thinking about it for the Margaret stuff. Oh, you, what do you want? We spend the afternoon with I? Apparently. I don't have anything better to do. I looks almost happy.